saw the crowd rise behind that whole activity. You could see the anticipation that they had that this was a crucial moment. Michael changed the idea and pulled up for the jumper instead of taking it to the hoop and finished it. We called that season The Last Dance, and I thought, you know, for an ending of a career, there could.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the...
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Porter. And it's Toscano in at the four-man position. And for Utah, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Sexton is out there with Conley. And it's Markkanen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Bojan Bogdanovic is as well-rounded a basketball player as you'll find. This guy contributes to winning in any number of ways.
Now, here's Westbrook. It's deflected, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
On the wing, Brown, defended by Sexton. Westbrook passes to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And Sexton has it in the corner. They get it back.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Toscano after the basket by Utah. Over Vanderbilt. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Down low. And then Brown with the dunk.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Bogdanovich looking around. Markkanen kicks to Conley. Off the left rim and out. Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Brown against Bogdanovich. Inside. 1:19 left in the first. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Jazz. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Conley penetrating. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Give a big hand for your dad, Steve.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shots good by Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Brown outside. At the top of the key, Freedom. Porter kicks to Brown. From deep. The Lakers rebound. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Going inside. To the middle. Stolen by Clarkson. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
Fire. Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jeremy Lamb, and it's Walker in at the 2. Clarkson dishes to Beasley. Passes it to Abaji. The tray. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Lamb. Abaji pulls it in. Utah leading by 7. And there's the pass to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Vanderbilt tipped back in for 2. Vanderbilt's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Jazz.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Out to the right wing. And here's Walker outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Malik Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
The shot's good.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And the Jazz call time here. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the three broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of it.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming on the floor.
Jazz leading by 9.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Butler passes to Horton Tucker. Outside, Markkanen. From 13. That one off the back iron and out. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Cavaliers. There's Brown with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Horton Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. Gabriel's checked in. And he sinks the second.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Butler against Brown. Right side Davis. Stolen by Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Shots good by Butler.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Davis, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Butler finds Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. Here's Horton Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Brown. From past the arc. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 10. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They wouldn't be a...
Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trail by 10. Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Conley out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Sexton. Over Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The Lakers shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich against Porter. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gabriel. Porter kicks to Brown. And here is Davis. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Westbrook. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They lead by 7. Bounce pass Conley. Sexton kicks to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Davis against Markkanen. Now here's Sexton. Guarded close. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis. Uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that play.
.149 left to play here in the third. And they pick up 2. And the Jazz lead by 9.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Passes it to Lamb. Freedom with it. Vanderbilt defending. Freedom passes to Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the corner, it's Freedom. Outside, Walker. Lamb passes to Freedom. Walker in the corner. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
It's good from long range. Beasley's got his second bucket tonight.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Highland passes to Walker. Right wing. Here's Highland. He's covered by Clarkson, and the shot is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Clarkson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
With just about every shot in his bag, Clarkson is an elite-level scorer.
Got it up. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Lakers. Falls out there with Dennis Freedom. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
To the inside. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Fall. Fall's got his first basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The pass to Sexton. Fall with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting it pretty low, 34% thus far. Here's Highland. Back to Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. It's good. Fall's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Outside, Sexton. Conley surveying the D. Tries it from 9. Another miss by Utah. Stolen by Clarkson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Highland passes to Fall. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it to Walker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Vanderbilt's checked in for Clarkson.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz leading by 6. And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
It's Westbrook with the drive. Davis dishes to Brown. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Tight defense on him. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Tremendous effort, putting pressure on the rim here at a critical time in this game.
Here's Markkanen. Goes up again. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Markkanen. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Sexton. Markkanen trying to break loose. Here's Vanderbilt. They shoot again. Rebounded by the Lakers. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jared Vanderbilt.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
On the wing, Brown to tie it up. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Utah calls timeout. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton with it. Over Brown. The Jazz with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
Come on, fellas. Stand up.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Davis. To take the lead. Yes!
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, I think what we're supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.